but I hate making the video content. Well, yeah, because people feel like it takes so much time and so much effort and so much stress to create content, but it doesn't have to. It really doesn't have to. Set up your phone, film B-roll footage. It takes you 10 seconds to do it, and then pop text over it or do a voiceover. It's easy to do. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. So at the beginning, when I teach my 5-minute method, it's not going to take you 5 minutes. It may take you 7 minutes. It may take you 10 minutes because you're just getting into it. So you have to do this a little bit before it becomes really easy. But you notice that I run multiple businesses and I post a ton of content on a ton of platforms every day. I post so much content, people get sick of me. I have to restrain myself and throttle back what I am doing because people can't keep up with me because I'm creating so much content because it's so easy. It's so easy to create content. And so if you don't have a love for it, you have to learn how to appreciate it. You don't have to love it, but you learn to have an appreciation for it. And the more you learn strategies for creating content easily and quickly, the less stressful it becomes. And when it becomes no longer stressful, it's easier for you to do. It becomes second nature. You can just pop it out there. And then people start to talk to you more. You have more conversations. It becomes more fun because it's community building and it's conversation. And you get to try all these different things. You get to take a lot of pressure and stress off of you because the more content you create, the easier it is to do it. And the less worried you have to be about being perfect because there's so much content out there. One of the things I tell my people is that 10% of your content will be bad. It's not going to be great. So 10% of what you're doing is not going to be good. If you create 10 videos and 10% of those is bad, that's 9 good videos and 1 bad video. It's going to stand out a little more, right? Because you 1 compared to 9. If, however, you create 100 videos and 10% of them suck, that's 10 not so great videos and 90 good videos. Then those bad things get lost in the good things, right? And then we up the numbers from there. So the more you create, the easier it is, but the less stress it takes off of you because the good outweighs the bad, and then it takes away a lot of that pressure. So I cannot speak highly enough for creating, and throwing things out, and then embracing the things that stick. The more you create, the easier it becomes. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but when you think about it, it actually makes a lot of sense because there's so much out there that it takes all that pressure off of you, and because you're doing it quickly, you're getting better at it, and you're learning what works best for you. So put a little time and effort into it. If you can invest a few hours now, this month, learning how to get better, learning how to save time and effort doing this, to then save you hundreds of hours the rest of the year, is that worth it to you? I think so. I think it's better to put in the time to learn right now. No more excuses, but to learn right now how to make it easier on yourself for the rest of your dang life. Otherwise, you can keep struggling doing this, and it's going to be a burden on you for the rest of your life. So I would rather you do a little bit of the heavy lifting, the hard stuff now, suffer a little bit, spend a little extra time and effort on it, but learn how to do this really, really well, and then spend the rest of your life on easy street. Y'all, I run multiple businesses entirely by myself, and I'm done by like 10 a.m. every day. I get to hang out, I get to write books, I get to do things because I've created systems and strategies and structures inside of my business to make it easier for myself. I did the heavy lifting. I did the hard work. And now it's easy street for me. And it can be for you too. When it comes to business or content creation. Drop your videos down below. Not your videos, drop your questions. Drop your questions down below and let's get those answered for you.